Hey, this is a one and only storyteller out here today, April the 20th. I'm back out here at the truck. We're trying to get a few things settled in today. I gigged to get the Warren looms put on. They look really good. I got the radiator support on, the radiator shroud, the fan was already on. It all turned out really good. It's not bad, not bad at all. We're gonna try and get. You can tell this side over here. We're gonna try and get this thing buttoned up today. My goal, which I don't know if I'll make it or not, but my goal is to have hopefully have the hood hinges and everything, supports, fender liners. Have the fender liners here. They're already painted. All the accessory parts underneath there, the stiffeners, battery box, the horns, hood hinges, different things of that nature. Here's the other liner. The plastic liners, splash shields, are inside the tent. Yeah, we're fixing to put this puppy together. I can't wait. It's been many years since all this has been started. I did a semi-frame off on it when we first started. My dad was still with us then, and we're fixing some spots on the frame in the back, which I'll show them to you later. It was the last welding that he ever done. He was a pipe fitter welder. Yeah, he was working on it not working on it specifically when he passed away, but it's a project that we were doing when he passed away. So we're gonna put this puppy back on the road. I drove it for about 5 years, I guess. It's about 5 years, 6 years. I put these tires on there, Timberline AT Dayton's. When I bought the new ones, I tried every way in the world to try and find some tires just like them, because they pull good, they roll good, they didn't sing. You know, that they're just a good tire. Of course, these are all dry rotted, as you can tell down in here. They hold air, and it's a shame, as you can tell. It's been about 15 years. As you can tell by the tread, they never was hurt. Like I said, I didn't put maybe 1,000 miles a year on the truck during that time. And then I decided that the cab needed some more work. I had somebody, kind of have an idea who, but it's one of those things that you can't prove. But I will give you a clue. Don't never do this to somebody's vehicle, but I had a person take Roundup and spray my frame without me knowing, because it would be months. You know, it would sit there for 2 months in the shed or the overhang storage, however you want to put it. But it sat there, 2 months at a time before it gets started. And then I drive her for about a week, 10 days, and I put it back up. So during this 2 month period, somebody had sprayed my frame with Roundup. And if you think Roundup will not literally eat steel, you got another thing coming. You need to just test that, try that. Throw some Roundup on a piece of wet steel, give it a little bit of heat, and it's worse than battery acid ever wished it could be. So it wound up doing some damage to my frame. So I had to go back and do some proper repair to the frame, and then I used some filler, ground up fiberglass, however you want to put it, and I filled some of the pits in, and the majority of them. Then I took and used a polyurethane sealer. Then I used etch and primer sealer. I used some black implement Krylon paint. Then I sprayed Raptor liner on the frame, on the inside and out, the housing, springs, everything from the cab back. That's where most of the damage was. It kind of sat out in the sun. Tree kind of blocked the front, but the back got a lot of sun. So I Raptor lined it. Then I painted it again with implement paint, and then I undercoated it. So I don't think we'll have any more rust problems back there. So I think we're good to go on that part. So, you know, just to let you know that Roundup will actually just eat steel to the core. But that's enough of that. That's enough praise for bad and evil work. But yeah, so I probably didn't want to hear that story, but hey, I'm a storyteller, so. But that's one little story with the truck. My dad did, as you can tell right here, this here was eat out. The edge was still good, just the top part. So you have to understand, you know, 15 years ago, you know, or so, 18 years ago, I need to really look up exactly how long it's been, but you couldn't buy pieces for this truck. Nobody made pieces. It was all junkyard. You went to a junkyard, salvage yard, and picked out, you know, what you wanted or what you needed. There was no, let's order it offline. That just didn't happen. Ford sold it to you. That was cool. If salvage yard had it, that was cool. If an individual had it, you could get it. That was cool. But if you couldn't find them any other place than that, you had to make it. So we took a 1/4-inch plate and ground this out right in here to make it fit, make it flush, and then this is the last welding he done on this truck. And I wouldn't take that brace out for love nor money. So that's the last thing he done. So I'm gonna jump off here and get busy. I got a lot of work today. I gotta clean up these parts. They're all dirty. I gotta clean them up, wipe them down. I ain't putting no dirty part on. And yeah, we're gonna listen to this puppy run. Hopefully around Thursday or Friday. That's what I'm hoping. So that's what I'm hoping for. So we're gonna get her done. I appreciate you stopping by. I'm going to do a update video this afternoon, so I'm not going to go much further than that. But say see you till this afternoon.